Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how you can create custom formulas in Excel with the help of VBA macros, right? So the example that we are going to use today is like summing up based on the cell color, right? Like, there is no formula in Excel right now which can give you a sum based on your cell colors, right? So we will create a custom formula to do that. Now, the way I want this formula to work is basically the formula is not active yet, so you don't see any values here. But how I want it to work for this example is I have a color here based on which I wanted to sum from this range. So for the first example, I wanted to sum all the red colors and then all the blue ones and then all the green ones, right? So this way I want this Excel function to work. So as you can see right now, I don't have it created in my file, and that is the reason you see hash name error here, right? Now we'll see how we can create it. So this is not a sub function, first of all. This is a function, what we call as formula. In VBA language, it is a function. So as you know, I have already given a name what I want for the formula, sum by colors. Sorry, sum by color. So I'll give that name, and you can give any name here. This is going to be your custom formula, so you can also give your name like VBA training or anything, right? So now, first we will have to define variables which we want to use in the formula. So first I want to take the color from the cell and the another variable. So here I've defined this as a range, and another variable that we require is the range here from where we want to do the sum, right? So I'll give the name as my range. But again, you can give any names here, like instead of my range, you can use any name. Instead of check color, you can use any name. But I prefer to keep the names, descriptive, so I know what they are going to do, right? Now, this sum color, I have defined this variable as double because I want the numbers like decimals to also be considered, supported in this formula, right? So that was the first line. Another thing that you need to define is the cell variable as range. Okay, because we are going to check each cell in this case. That's the reason we have defined it. Now you have to write the loop here, which is for next loop. So for each cell in my range, right? So this and this has to be same. If you are using any other name here, make sure you use the same here also. Okay, after that, for each cell, what you want to do is check the color, right? How you can check the color is, so this is the code basically. Um, if you see below, I have written the code. This is an immediate window. You can also open this immediate window with the help of Control G or by going to view and then clicking on immediate window. So this window will open. So how this window works is, so for example, you don't know the color number, right? But you want to use it in the code. So how you can do that is you can write question mark, and let's say I'm selecting this cell or this cell, for example, 80th, and I have written active cell dot interior dot color because I want the color of the interior, right? So that's why I've written like that. And once you press enter, you will get the code which is getting used here. But here in this case, we don't want to enter the color number in the macro because we want it to be dynamic. So we are going to use this property. So if cell dot interior dot color. Okay, so for all this range, okay, because I'm giving my range, so for all this range, what it is going to check is it will go in each cell and check its color if it is matching with mm, my first parameter, which is like check color, right? So if this is matching with check colors interior color, right? So again, if you are using some other name, same should be used here. So what it is checking basically, so first parameter is the color, right? So that is why if this cells, if the range cell is matching with the color, that is the first parameter in the formula, then you want the sum to be calculated in this formula, right? So you have to write the same name which you have used above. Sum by colors, okay, sum by colors is equal to sum by colors plus cell dot value. Okay, after that we will end this if, right? So this is the whole process which will be done for one cell, and that's the reason I'll write next cell, so that for every cell in the range which is selected by the user, this macro will run so many times. Okay, so that's it, and let's see if this is working. Okay, so as you can see, I've already written the formula here, and I have told the formula to take the color from F4 in the first case, and the range is going to be same for all these three, but the colors are going to be different based on these cells. So if I press enter now, you would see that I got the right sum, like 10, 20, and 30. So 60, then 80, 180, and 210 for blue, and 40 and 60 for green, right? So this way you can create this code and use it if you have any such projects where you want to find the sum based on colors, right? That's it for this video. I hope you liked this new way of creating your own formulas. If yes, please subscribe to my channel to learn more such interesting tricks, and you can also share this with your friends or colleagues so they can also learn this. And please let me know in comments if you would like me to cover any other topics in Excel or in VBA. Thank you very much for watching. Keep learning, keep growing. Have a great day. Bye bye.